Your next comedian come to the stage visiting us all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. Give it up for Bryan Preston!
Oh, hoy, hoy. Folks, before I get to the legitimate jokey joke portion of all of this, here's the thing, everyone. I used to do a lot more comedy on stage. I used to sleep with a lot more strange women I just met. You get the same talk before both now. Here's the thing. I want you to remember, okay, we thought this was a good idea. I want you to remember that, okay? We both agreed to this. We were both like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do this. 2, I will pay attention to your feedback, all right? If I notice you don't like some things, I'm gonna adjust for it, but I just want you to remember, your silence will fucking kill me. I will actually be dead. Okay, cool, we're on the same page. The second set of announcements is this. Even though we're doing a show about movies, I will not be responding to Hey Shitty Aquaman after the fucking show, all right? I fully understand. I look like, what if Maui from Moana sold cocaine? I get it. No, look, you don't go every day looking like Super Saiyan 3 Barack Obama and not notice that shit. All right? It's a conscious choice. Although, here's the thing. If I actually was a fictional character, I would be Chewbacca. I'm large, very hairy, unintelligible. Also, I am constantly palling around with a white man that will eventually get me killed. That's just life. And also when you do comedy. Folks, the gentleman was correct. I do come to you all from the great city of Baltimore. Your silence is an appropriate reaction. No, it is. Sometimes, no, because sometimes like I do longer, I'll be like, I teach English in Baltimore. People are like, yeah, and I'm like, you've never done that a day in your life and it shows. Good Lord, no, it's cool, I don't know. Here's the thing, I love Baltimore, it's weird, I don't know, we're probably in an abusive relationship, it's fine. I don't, like sometimes I'm like, Bryan, you love the shit out of a city where someone keeps breaking into your Toyota Camry without hubcaps. And I'm like, they've got a great art scene. No, here's my idea. No, we do. Honestly, I get why the people don't leave Gotham in the Batman movies. I'm just like, after a while, getting fear gassed is kind of fun. It's cool. No, but here's the thing. Here's idea number 1. Here's my idea. It's independent of this other pitches. Okay, I want to do a reality show in Baltimore. Here's the thing. At the beginning of every episode, I'm apologizing if you're reading, but at the beginning of every fucking episode, I take a shit in a laptop bag. Okay, you're all like, Bryan, you absolute fucking madman. We're gonna keep going. Okay, I take a shit in a laptop bag. Then, I put that laptop bag in the back of my Toyota Camry that doesn't have hubcaps. Then, we spend the next hour watching people react to breaking into a car and stealing a laptop bag full of shit. And we call the show Shit Bag. It works on so many levels, but no, I don't, it's weird, here's the thing, I have been all over this incredibly stupid planet of ours, and I will say this, I don't want to bag on Baltimore too much, but I've only been on one place on planet Earth, where I have accidentally purchased crack cocaine. And that is Baltimore, Maryland. Okay. Here's the fucking deets, everybody. My friends were like, Bryan, you're obviously the smart and tough one. We want you to go to a neighborhood and ask everyone if they sell weed. And I was like, guys, this is a great fucking plan. This is never gonna go wrong. And that's how I spent a lot of my youth. It's fine. But no, so I'm out there. Gentleman comes up to me, is like, good day, sir. What would you like to partake of? And I was like, may I have a 20, please? This gentleman hands me $20 in crack cocaine and no fucking receipt. If you don't have a receipt, you can't return your crack. Also, amusingly enough, this is the story of the night me and my friends all smoked crack. I'm kidding, there is no more story after that. But, I don't know, it's good. It's good to be out amongst you all again, doing comedy, doing normal shit. It's been hard for me. I have a pre-existing condition, which, regrettably, too many dudes I know refer to as a bitch's ass. I got cake for 2 to 3 birthdays back here. It's hard living like this. It's fucking rough. Old heads say I have the yams. August Wilson was like, you riding on Michelins. I don't know why I expected a joke about the play fences to work ever, but god damn it, you have to be true to yourselves. No. It's rough though, it's hard living like this. just as an assman. I'll be there. I'll be with women. They will be, as I like to say, benutted. And we'll be there, they'll be in their benutted bliss, and they'll be like, Bryan, is it weird that I wish I had your ass? And I'm always like, is it weird if I agree with you? Okay, here's the thing. I should have read the room. A lot of you are Caucasian. It's fine. I made that one a little bit too close to home. It's all good. It's cool. I don't know. A little about me. I'm getting older. I refuse to just give in to fucking entropy. I keep aging and shit. It's not great. I'm at that age now where people are like, just expect you to fucking breed and what have yous. People are always like, Bryan, why don't you have any kids? Here's the thing, everyone. I'll give you some free fucking life advice for how you deal with this. It's awful for me personally. Sometimes my grandmother will be like, oh, Bryan, where's my great-grandbabies? And I'll be like, Nana, you have been dead for 15 years. Why are you coming at me like this in my dreams? It's weird. No, here's what I like to do, everyone. If you ever get in that situation, you take this with you. You take this with you, 11 of you with the DC Improv. You take this with you to heart. You use this. You say, that weird man in the shirt, he told me to do the thing. Okay, so what the fuck you do is, when someone's like, hey, why don't you have any kids? You respond with, I had kids once, and then you just start sobbing uncontrollably. You do not get a single solitary fucking follow-up question after that. They just leave you alone the rest of the party. Here's the, here, open secret, I smoke a shitload of weed. There's nothing wrong with laughing that hard at that joke, it's amazing, but no. Here's the thing, I go to kids' movies by myself at night. I try to, way too many kids that we're not gonna get into that, it's another 15 minutes, but no. People will be like, Sir, why are you here at the Jungle Cruise by yourself? And I'll be like, you know what? In a lot of ways, I'm on a Jungle Cruise for 2 right now. And you just look them in the fucking eyes and they leave you alone and you watch the most complicated movie about a ride at Disney World nobody likes. Here is the other bit of advice though for you. If you do make that questionable ass decision to fucking procreate, here's what you should not do. Whatever you do not send them to a private school because this is what $250,000 gets you. Normally. And I thank you for not laughing at that joke, everyone, because you obviously think I've made it in life. So that's good. That's important. Because a lot of times I'll be like, people are like, ha, sir, you fucking, they wasted their money on it. They should have gone on luxury vacations every year. Here's the thing, though, private schools, they're all right. One thing that's great, you get a top-flight, world-class education from some of this country's finest lacrosse coaches. It's true. It's fantastic. No, what I like to do is, because I live in Baltimore, the private school I went to also in Baltimore, so I'll see stickers on cars for Gilman, that was the school, and I'll see them just around. What I like to do is I just like to just go up to their SUVs at stoplights, and I just like to bang on the windows, and I'm just like, I'm the ghost of Christmas future, motherfucker! And then I take their $1 and I don't wash their windows. We're a big window washing city, Baltimore. We're dirty and gritty, I suppose. We're all very proud of it, but no. It's also one of those things though, because it's like, I am fundamentally useless. I have multiple degrees in English. No, I always think if someone's like, Bryan, the house is on fire. And I would be like, what? They'd be like, what are you gonna do? And I'd be like, well, here's the thing, guys. I can describe the fuck out of that fire, and we're all gonna die. But no, I will leave you with this. It's about movies. I am an idea man, as you can obviously tell, a fucking visionary. Here's the thing, everyone. I'm about to break some shit down for you right now. I don't know if you've noticed this. There may be some racial tension in America today. I don't know if you've picked up on that, but there is. Here's my idea. Here's how we're going to solve that. We need another Nutty Professor movie. And we're going to call it Nutty Professor 3, Black Lives Fatter. Gonna let that one breathe, baby. All right. My other thing, here's another thing about Baltimore. A lot of people don't know this. This is true. I'm gonna leave you with this. Baltimore, we're the home of Johns Hopkins Hospital, which means, coincidentally, we are the dick and balls transplant specialists on planet Earth. If you need to do dick and balls, they send you to Baltimore. Or if your dick and balls get blown up, you're gonna hear the word dick and balls a lot in the next minute. So be fucking prepared for it. No, so here's the thing. Okay, in the first, we're gonna cast everyone's favorite actor, right? Again, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And in the first 15 minutes of the movie, we are gonna blow Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's dick and balls all the way the fuck off. I know what you're thinking. Brian, you absolute fucking madman. How are you gonna do another 2 hours of a movie, because they're all 3 hours now, with a dickless Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Here's the twist. Here's where, you're gonna be blown away by this. Here's how we're gonna sell it. Kevin Hart plays his new dick. You guys have been fantastic. I'm done.
Hey, Bryan Preston, everybody, huh? Hell yeah, goddamn. Okay, wow. I want to see that movie already. But also, directors.
There's clearly some synergy, because even before that last bit, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was on the list. So you're about to become his main writer.
Okay.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, we'd like to see him involved in an accidental drug deal set at a private school. And since you mentioned a more refined art form, we'd like for this to be a play and not a movie. A play about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson at an auction in a private school.
Accidental drug deal you made.
Yeah, sorry, that was the other one.
Wait, run that back. So, one.
Accidental drug deal
Accidental drug deal.
at a private school.
Okay.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's involved.
I got it.
Act 1.
It's a Broadway play.
That's a Broadway play. Okay. You got that? You got all that? Okay.
Oh, I got it.
All right, Bryan Preston, everybody. Hell yeah. And your final comedian of the evening,